I think we encourage multiple definitions of signature work for the very reason that the uniting focus is that we take the diverse talents the students bring in and we develop them for their chosen careers.
One of the institution's definitions of signature work is meaningful projects that engage students in a hands-on way and that make them feel as if they're a part of the community and that they're contributing to the community as well.
They had already an initiative in its strategic plan that we call liberal arts work, which is the idea that all our students would gain hands-on learning skills throughout the time at Eastern, and as a result come out with the kind of career skills they need for getting into grad school or into the workforce for their discipline.
For hands-on learning, I would say the best experience I had was stage managing a show called Thread City because it focused on the history of immigration and factory work in Willimantic, Connecticut.
History department has 3 different ways that we involve students in hands-on learning. The primary way we do so is through the research seminar, which is required of all the students. But prior to that, they also take a course on methodology. So within the curriculum, we have 2 required courses that bring students to the research process. A second approach that students take to the research process is through a research assistantship. And this is typically arranged between a professor and a student in advance, and it gives students access to more cutting-edge techniques of research and engages them more deeply in a professor's project. The third approach is through a internship, which is usually in partnership with a local museum, historical society, or nonprofit organization.
We went to the Wyndham Textile Museum and did research and looked around at the different textiles they made. We went into the mills and learned about the different machines that they used while working here. And I think a big part of what made that easier for me was my background in historical research because I knew what to look for, I knew what to focus on in the articles and what would be most relevant to the show.
I think it's important not to define signature work too narrowly at the start and let people from various departments, faculty and staff and anyone who wants to be involved in this come together and try to pilot various approaches. And what do we want? What should be our final goal? For me, it's always going to be the students.